We have that special sauce, that special, connection.
The format is incredibly disruptive to what you see at most conferences, where we're often on the spot to, think big thoughts and speak authoritatively about, the subject matter at hand, and we're often marketing ourselves. But I think this format, to be so personal, kind of clears away the facade of what people think we're supposed to say at these meetings, and creates that kind of more intimate touch and connection, human connection.
Christine and Equipt have changed. Really, they've put our vision into action, and she's the heartbeat of the event. I keep going back to that word, but she creates the energy, and having that as the first session really gets the egos out of the way. And these are all CIOs. They're all, successful in their own right, but we ask people really to leave that ego at the door in that title, and approach the day as a human. And I think what her session really, really, in my opinion, does is, as they exit the stage, they are approached based on a connection, and not just a, hi, I'm so-and-so from this company. I also connect with you because we've got a similar story and background, so that is our hope with Christine's panel, is really bringing that human element as the thread through the event. So
I was approached by quite a few people, some who related to my experience on the soccer field, some who related to my background coming from South Africa, and then of course connecting that into, I think, something that we all are responsible for, and that is the technology solutions at our companies.
The uniqueness of this format is to truly humanize the relationships between C-level executives as well as their partners. And so what we're doing is we're creating an atmosphere and an environment to where the egos are gone, and you are able to really build a genuine relationship by asking the right questions.
Well, I really appreciated that feeling of being grounded and more intimate, and I really appreciated the questions people would ask me afterward and how comfortable they felt asking them.
Ultimately, having Christine have this panel together, it sets the tone for the rest of the day by allowing people to ask those personal questions to where they can start building, even in less than 24 hours, a true relationship with, it doesn't matter if you're a partner, if you're a CIO, if you are in management, everybody has the ability to get to know somebody. What I've also witnessed on site, an immediate change within the demeanor of both our partners as well as the CIOs. So for instance, we have seen many of our partners who have had a little bit of the anxiety to go up and talk to a CIO from a Fortune 500 or 100 company really be at ease, because they're no longer asking those prying questions, and they're asking, where did you come from? Or tell me a little bit about yourself. And it just, again, it really humanizes your approach and your relationships and the building, which ultimately is our mission, is to make sure that those connections that are being built are genuine.
My experience with this format was refreshing compared to many of the panel interviews, conferences that I've attended in the past on similar topics. It was unique for sure, in that it kind of pulled everybody back definitely into the present moment, and I think grounded people in who they are, as opposed to what they're supposed to say, what they're supposed to project, what they're supposed to market.
And I think with any relationship that Christina spoke of, which I agree with, is it feels a lot better to actually communicate with someone once you understand who they are and not what they represent.